everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. So, for those who don't know, PTCGO had some amazing updates yesterday. We know that there's now tournament keys. We know stuff like that. Of course, we'll go over more tournament keys details when that stuff comes out. They've actually done a really cool thing as well. Before we start the video, they've actually removed what typing your decks have, which is pretty great. But Pokemon has been working on that stuff, which is pretty nice. But there has been some huge bugs in this game. Now, this video, what it's going to be mostly used is to show what those bugs are, just to help inform people what's happening, and why not look at them. Now, before we go into it, what it's coming out is, of course, Pokemon doesn't really develop the client. They have third-party people that do it, that they outsource to, and I guess something must have happened. Of course, they're going to be working on it. I'm not trying to say anything bad about any developers or anything. It's such a hard thing to do. And then, of course, there's new, like, stuff coming out with Darkness Ablaze, with, like, Eternatus, and it's, like, whole new. I imagine it's a whole coding by itself. But what we're going to do today is we're going to look at the bugs real quick that we know of, because those are exciting and they're fun to see. And if you know any bugs that I haven't shown today, let me know. I'm trying to retweet them all on Twitter, so people all are aware of the bugs that we have know of. So the first one, and so if you go to the Twitter down below, TFK Pokemon, you can follow, and you can see all the tweets. The first bug was obviously the 90% bug. The game was stuck at 90%, but they fixed that pretty quickly. The next one, we got some good ones here. It's pretty cool to see. I think it's funny. A lot of people are pissed off and stuff, but I think it's funny to see. But we found a new feature in Infinite PTCG. Now Welder attaches 2 fire to a baby Baselfion, even in the discard pile. So you can see they welder to a Baselfion and is in the discard pile. So those are actually fire energies attached to a Baselfion. Let's see, what is this one? It looks like there's also something right here. I didn't see this tweet. Let's see what this does. Let's see. We see Welder. Let's see. We see some. Oh, they went to Victini in the lost zone somehow. It's so interesting because the Welder, I've seen like multiple different glitches with it, or bugs with it, and of course we'll go over that here in a second, and we'll cover all the different Baselfions. But that's the first one, obviously, that I saw was the Baselfion getting energies in the discard pile. The next up, the scoop ups. They are so fun to see. We'll watch that again. We'll see scoop up net, the Zigzagoon, and yep, scoop up picked up 2 of them. So if you're playing Pheromosa Donkin Expanded, you can just, I guess, you're gonna pick up multiple Zigzagoons. And then of course, Luke from Miscellaneous Network showed this. And so here we have another scoop up bug that we can see here. Oh no, this is Welder. You can see Welder. Who did he click on? So Welder somehow went to Jirachi. I guess he must have clicked Cramorant. And, yeah, you can see right now he's confused. I'm confused. What just happened to the fire energies? Who knows? They just disappeared. You can see the fire energy being attached to the Cramorant. And look, he can still Heat Factory. How is that possible? He literally has no fire energies in his hand right now. He can't use that. And so, let's see. I think he switches to the Cramorant. I guess he must have Welder to the Cramorant. So let's see. I think he switches to it, and let's see if he scoop up. That's a switch to Cramorant, and you can see he can't use Spit Shot at all, but he can Welder somehow. So let's see what happens when he tries a Welder. I think he tries a Welder, and yeah, Baselfion in the hand has 2 fire energies. Don't know what happened. Same reaction that we see there from Tyson is what I'm having too. That's pretty funny. That's a funny one. He Weldered to the Baselfion in his hand somehow. And here's something to do with Clay. So we see Clay being VS Secret for using Clay. And we're just going to discard a Clay. So what got discarded? Looks like we used a Clay. For some reason, some cards disappear. And then you gain cards out of your discard pile. Oh, we'll just keep on coming. Sorry, Control and Expanded. If you're trying to win, just play Clay and Expanded right now. And you can't lose to Control. That's pretty funny to see. Next up, let's see. Oh, we have another scoop up net from Joshua Sparks. Let's go ahead and full screen that one. It's pretty good quality, first of all. Oh, let's rewind that again. There's a gold scoop up net. We're gonna pick up. Oh, both Zigzagoons come straight to the hand. Both Zigzagoons. But you see, he just used Golden Net again, and it picked up 1 Zigzagoon that time. So it didn't pick up 2, it just picked up 1 that time. So maybe it has to do something with the Player Cup sleeves. I don't know. Those are pretty nice, though. If you haven't seen those Player Cup sleeves. Oh, no. I hit the wrong button. What happened? Where were we? Oh, we're at Josh. Okay. Next up, we got some Japanese players playing some more fair most of Donk. Scoop Up Net definitely seems like something's wrong with it, right? So you see Scoop Up Net. Let's pick up this Zigzagoon. And we'll pick up Shaman somehow. We'll put it back down, and I think the video just restarted. Yeah, it's a very short video. But you see, he Scoop Up Nets, picked up the Zigzagoon. Shaman said, you know what, I'm coming along for the ride. Let's go back in the air. Let's start flying again. So that's pretty cool. We see another one from the same Japanese account. This one's actually like my favorite one. No, David's pretty funny too. So let's see what's going to happen here. We see an expanded. No, actually this looks like Legacy because we see Junk Arm. So let's use VS Seeker. We're going to go ahead and pick up Clay. We know Clay is kind of bugged right now. And we know it gets us some cards out of the discard power or something. So we see Clay and yep. It went 6-5 in the discard pile. Now we're going to set up good old Baselfion and yeah, we're just going to burst GX for game. So I don't know what just happened there. Somehow Clay put 5 prize cards from the prize cards into the discard pile. It looks like that's what happened. Let's try it one more time. We see Clay being used. We're going to use Clay. Going to put those cards. And yeah, we'll just put 5 in our prize. And we'll just burst GX. They must have known about it because he had Baselfion ready to go. Like he was ready to win. We see another Japanese Twitter. We see another Clay action. So let's use Clay here. Sure, we'll use Clay and see what happens. It seems like Clay is also busted. And we see the prize cards being shuffled into the discard pile. And now everything's gone. What just happened? And now it looks like stuff's being attached to the active. So Clay is definitely bugged. We know Welder's bugged. We know Scoop Up Net is bugged. Those seems like the big 3 for sure. But like I said, there might be more out there. I just don't know. But yeah, don't know what just happened. So we're gonna pass, and you're gonna see. Okay, the opponent's gonna pass too. And where'd the card go? Who knows? It looked like it attached to a Rangaroo, but I don't know. Let's propagate and see what happens with propagation. Maybe it goes in our hand. Nope, it went to a Rangaroo as well. So the player has no price cards right now, and I don't know what just happened. I literally don't know. Let's see it one more time. Let's see Clay. It's just we'll just shuffle all the prize cards, and Scoop Up Net went in there too for some reason. Scoop Up Net just like disappeared into the discard pile as well. That's cool. All right, let's go up some more, and we see looks like we have some AZ action. We're in AZ, and we're gonna pick up we're just gonna lose. So we're just gonna concede the game pretty much. We're gonna pick up one of these crabs. We're gonna AZ pick up one of them. I can't tell if he picked up Shaman or if he picked up one of the crabs. But either way, they're gone. Like he just lost by AZ. So that's pretty cool. So AZ looks like it might be bugged as well. So we add that to the bug list. Flapple is now Flying Flip. So we see looks like a Twitch stream happening here. We see Great Ball. We see Flapple going to the opponent's hand, okay, from Shining Lancer. And we see a Persian coming down into the Flapple. Going to use that Apple Drop. And, yeah, we're going to put 20 on each Pokemon. So that shouldn't have happened at all. That's pretty funny to see. So, yeah, the Flapple is... Okay, so maybe Flapple's bugged, too. All right, let's keep on looking, and we see one from David. Let's see what he's got here. See some Scoop Up Nets. We know Scoop Up Net's broken. We're gonna play with the Sableye in our hand. Okay. So if he scooped up the Shaman in the active. That's probably the best one. He just picked up everything off the bench. Everybody just comes on. Come on, guys. Let's go. So that's pretty funny to see. Here's another one from looks like from David. We see somehow his card is flipped over. Don't know how that happened. I'm not really sure what's going on here. So onto our opponent's turn. Looks like we're gonna see Trico. Looks like we're gonna see a quick attack from Trico and Tails and take 10 damage. But card just came back. It looks like nothing had happened. And we see another pass, and let's see what happens again. Oh, I think it's the same video. Yeah, it's just the same video, just going again. So yeah, it looks like David is invincible there. So something happened with the card there. I don't know what. Let's look at this one. It looks like we see another scoop up net. Okay, so you see scoop up net picking up. Somehow picked up all of his prize cards and saved on the bench, but he didn't win. Now he can junk hunt. Can he use Alpha Lithograph? Let's see here. So he can still use Alpha Lithograph somehow, even though he has no prize cards. So that's pretty cool to see. And I think that's all the glitches that I have seen so far. So it seems like we have an issue with Welder. We have an issue with Clay. We have an issue with Scoop Up Net. And maybe an issue with AZ. I'm not exactly sure what that is. But yeah, if you know any glitches, let me know. I'm down to show them off or talk about them in another video maybe. But yeah, there's a quick little update. So watch out if you're playing right now. Those cards seem to have glitched. And like I said, don't blame the developers. I mean, imagine there's a lot going on, and Pokemon probably is like 100% working on this. So it'll be interesting to see what happens next. I imagine they will fix it. But yeah, if you see any other bugs, let me know, and of course report them. Report the bugs if you see them. Like always, just try to help out the developers and let them know everything. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. A little quick short video about the bugs today that we know of on PTCGO. So I think David actually explains. You have to set up and so there's specific ways you have to do this as well. And I think David even talks about what he thinks the bug is and how to reverse engineer. He didn't reverse engineer, but he talks about how he thinks these issues are happening to help PTCGO. So that's the big thing there. So make sure, if you do catch a bug, report it, let people know. But yeah, this is the video it's doing. It's just showing all the different bugs happening right now in Pokemon. Like I said, nothing bad to talk about the developers. I know they're working a lot, especially like I said, Eternatus must be really, really hard to try to manage right now, especially with that 8 bench with the dark Pokemon. But yeah, there we go. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I got to show you this short little clip of all the different glitches happening. And if you know any other glitches, let me know. Send them to me on Twitter, and I'll retweet them and show them off. And hopefully people can see them and see what is messed up on PTCGO. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow. And for more of Life is Just a Game. Alrighty.